Dogs have earned the unmatched fame of being man's greatest friend, but the dogs on our list today could be your worst adversary. Before we begin, we'll look at 10 of the most dangerous dog breeds in the world. These 10 dog breeds are the most deadly in the world, based only on the number of people they murder and the frequency with which they attack others. They are dangerous not only because of their conduct, but also because they have the capacity to cause tremendous harm. But before we proceed, feel free to like this video and subscribe. Please keep in mind that we're not claiming that dogs are naturally violent or deadly. We're simply stating that they can be either way. Keep an eye out for number 2. Starting from number 10 is the Alaskan Malamute. The Alaskan Malamute is a big, strong dog. They are larger, more powerful, and more wild than Huskies. The Alaskan Malamute looks a lot like a Siberian Husky. The Alaskan Malamute is significantly larger than their wolf-like relatives. These dogs are enormous and powerful, weighing about 90 pounds and standing 26 inches tall. They are also quite lively and enjoy leaping around and causing havoc. Unfortunately, these dogs are not known for succumbing to their owners' preferences. Therefore, they must be well trained from an early age. Despite only being responsible for 4 deaths, the Alaskan Malamute remains on the list of deadly dogs due to its powerful bite and propensity to use it on others. Number 9 is the Doberman Pinschers. Doberman Pinschers were historically commonly used as guard and police dogs, and as a result, they have a reputation for being scary and violent. The Doberman Pinscher has a distinctive silhouette distinguished by clipped ears, a straight back, and an alert expression. With the exception of German Shepherds, these animals have been utilized as guard dogs, a job they have done so well that they have become almost associated with it. The word Pinscher is derived from a German term referring to their habit of attacking and biting prey. Another breed that has been bred for generations is the Great Attack Dog. It should come as no surprise that they are extremely harmful. Dobermans were responsible for around 6 deaths and several biting incidents during the time of the study. While not as common as other breeds in terms of fatalities, the breed is hazardous and capable of causing significant damage. They are between 2 and 3 feet tall and weigh up to 80 pounds. Number 8 is Boxer. Boxers may appear comical, yet they are tough dogs who dislike strangers. Boxers are fascinating creatures since they are both exceedingly dopey in appearance and were bred to be working dogs. These dogs are very energetic and can weigh up to 80 pounds of muscle. When their physical ability is combined with their protective personality, it's easy to see why boxers can be so bothersome. If someone the dog does not trust does something frightening near their owner, the dog is capable of attacking. Boxers have only been responsible for 7 deaths in recent years, but they are also prone to non-fatal bites. You should only get this breed if you know how to manage and train a dog, as you would with any other dangerous breed. Number 7 is the Labrador Retriever. Labrador Retrievers react violently to perceived threats. This is a hunting dog that was bred to work in tandem with humans. They're big dogs, weighing up to 80 pounds and standing only around 2 feet tall. Labradors are popular as family-friendly dogs, yet due to their trustworthiness, they make lousy security dogs. So, how did Labradors end up being accountable for 1 of all deaths in the study? Most of the time, the Labrador is thought to be guarding its territory or even its food. When addressing a dog's behavior, humans may accidentally back it into a corner and make it feel threatened. Labradors are not particularly aggressive creatures, yet they can collapse over or bite humans badly. Number 6 is Siberian Huskies. Siberian Huskies are prized for their wolf-like appearance. This is a tough-working dog with a sharp bite. You shouldn't be astonished to learn that dogs that resemble wild animals behave similarly to them. Huskies were utilized as sled dogs in Canada and the United States' harshest regions. They are robust for their size and incredibly independent animals, although they weigh barely 60 pounds. Catching prey is tremendously motivating for these dogs. Most animals smaller than them, including humans, can appear to them as prey. In this case, it's their survival instincts that got them into trouble. In the study we quoted, Huskies were responsible for 3 of all fatal attacks. Although these creatures are generally amiable, they have been known to attack youngsters and adults who challenge them, despite having no history of aggressiveness. Number 5 is Bull Mastiff. Bull Mastiffs are enormous, powerful dogs that can become aggressive. The Bull Mastiff breed is described as dedicated, vigilant, and courageous, which is why people cherish them as pets. They will protect your home and yard, but they may not enjoy the presence of strangers, which must be discouraged at an early age to prevent attacks. Although Bull Mastiff assaults are uncommon, the reality remains that these dogs are so huge that when they do attack a person or another animal, the damage is significant. They can weigh up to 130 pounds and stand up to 27 inches tall. These dogs were responsible for two of all fatal attacks over the 13-year study period, accounting for 14 deaths. However, the dog's relative scarcity in the United States is a warning indicator that it is harmful. Number 4 is the American Bulldog. American Bulldogs are more energetic and powerful than many other breeds. Unlike their British counterparts, American Bulldogs are still robust, working animals that have not been overbred to the point of ineffectiveness. These dogs, which stand just shy of 30 inches tall, may put on muscle and weigh more than 100 pounds. When they attack, they are thick, robust dogs that are quite dangerous. During the 13-year period, American Bulldogs were responsible for 15 fatalities, accounting for approximately 5 of all fatal assaults. Although this is a small amount, it is important when one considers that this breed is rarely discussed in conjunction with some of the other deadly dogs. Make no mistake, this breed has a powerful bite and can jump high and hard enough to knock an adult flat on their back. Number 3 is the German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is a popular police and military dog. They are working dogs that have recently been used in the military and police services. The grounds for this selection are self-evident. These are strong, intelligent, powerful, and dangerous dogs capable of inflicting lethal attacks on humans. The German Shepherd breed, which weighs around 90 pounds and stands over 2 feet tall, is ideal for protecting against human dangers. The consequence of generational breeding into working dogs is a highly successful instrument. Unfortunately, when it comes to aggressive dog breeds, German Shepherds excel in aggression and territoriality, and they were responsible for 20 deaths, about 5 of all dog bite deaths, and several non-fatal biting episodes. The sole saving grace in this situation is that this breed is extremely trainable. Number 2 is the Rottweiler. Originally, the Rottweiler was designed to herd animals and pull carts. Before pit bulls became known as deadly creatures, Rottweilers were widely regarded as the most dangerous dog breed in the world. These dogs can grow to be 25 inches tall and weigh 120 pounds or more while remaining healthy. They have huge bodies and a volatile temperament under certain conditions. The dog will become particularly affectionate and protective of individuals in its household. But this protection will not extend to guests. Rottweilers are known for their strength, protection, and loyalty, and they can be dangerous when they attack intruders. Although Rottweilers do not pose a threat to the family, they can be ferocious when defending their owners. During the same time period as we mentioned with the Pitbull, the Rottweiler was responsible for 45 fatal attacks, accounting for 10 of all fatal assaults in the United States. Rottweilers also have a terrifyingly powerful bite that they know how to utilize effectively. Number 1 is the Pitbull. Pitbull are adorable animals, but they have the highest fatal mauling rate of any breed. The Pitbull is the most deadly dog breed, which should come as no surprise to most people who study dangerous dog breeds. While not a recognized breed by the American Kennel Club, Pitbull is a catch, all term for bulldogs and terriers rather than a specific dog breed. According to the aforementioned study, the Pitbull was responsible for 284 deaths over a 13-year period, accounting for almost 2/3 of all fatal dog attacks in the United States. When one considers that pit bulls account for only 6 of all dogs in the United States, this is a fairly depressing number. It's no surprise that these dogs have been raised to be deadly for centuries as hunting and fighting dogs, so they're still a threat today. Pit bulls are also the most deadly dog breed because of their enormous size, weighing up to 80 pounds, strong teeth, and strong killer instincts. Humans and other animals have no chance against a pit bull. Despite this, many individuals believe these animals are simply a result of their upbringing and have pit bulls as pets. Mixed breed dogs are another potential addition to this list of dangerous dog species. There were many fatal bite reports over the years that involved these dogs, but it is difficult to attribute these incidents to a mixed breed group since there is little information available about the specific breed composition of these dogs. I hope this list was helpful for you. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment on the dogs you love nonetheless. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop our next video.